least for me it is.
Actually, if you watch Bollywood, you might see me in some of the Bollywood movies. Otherwise, if you haven't watched Bollywood, you won't have seen me.
That's a no.
Yeah, but this is definitely my first in Barbados and on Earth as well too.
It's a no. It has definitely been a learning experience, growing and knowing who I am as a person first, and then relaying information, because as hosts, co-hosts, we get information, we learn about where we are, and we have to relay that to our audience. We need to make sure that we know it first, so they in turn will obviously learn from us.
For me, I feel a responsibility for the production team, those who would have put all the content together, try to make sure it's delivered as intended, as they would have intended, right? But it's great, it's a little tiresome, but everyone has to play their part, right? But we have fun along the way, learning so much about the history of St. Philip and having fun at the same time. It wasn't like a school term kind of training, but we did a media training for radio. We did some for video as well too. Right?
Yeah, we did that with Julius Kittens.
Yeah, Julius. Yeah. Thank you, Julius.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, thanks so very much. I have no idea what I would sound like on television or radio without Julius, sir.
It's so true. We learned a lot about ourselves in his session. Most definitely, I did. He taught us. Route 10 is about our country, Barbados, and it is mainly surrounding our parish. And we want them to learn the tourism aspect of where you live, where we live. And we want to showcase talented young people. We want you to learn about, stories that would have happened back in the day that we would have never heard. Like, I have never heard the story of who Patty shot at. And had I not been here... Patty. Who Patty shot at?
Patty was a woman. It was Patty.
Patty. Who Patty? You say perfect example. I lived in Foul Bay for 20. I still live there. I lived there for 23 years. And I've never heard that story before. And I know there are many others out there who would have lived in certain districts or went to school in St. Philip or, have some kind of connection to St. Philip who would have never heard and know of different landmarks and schools that existed back in the day, like Miskeen. Some people don't even know about that. So it has definitely been a learning experience for me. I get to learn a different side of not watching TV. You're sitting in front of a screen and watching, but actually being in front of, and as Darren said, the hard work that is definitely involved in media. And it's not just pretty makeup. We do a lot.
We want to build a sense of pride. We believe that once you know who you are, you got a bit more pride in yourself and in your country. Before you tell people about who we are, first you have to know about who you are.
Yeah.
So that's what I want people to get out. Learn who you are as a person, and then be proud of it. Go out there, let other people know. And then the tourism aspect, of course. Much more than sun, sea, and sand, right, that we have to offer here in St. Philip and in Barbados.
Yeah. I am Vanessa Seaton.
And I'm Darren Watson.
And you need to be
reading
Zeitgeist Entertainment Magazine.